Beloved, this message is for you. In this powerful script, Jesus speaks directly to you about the blessings and abundant harvest coming into your life. Through faith, perseverance, and trust, the seeds you have sown are about to yield miraculous results. Be encouraged, uplifted, and inspired by this divine promise of love and hope. The best is yet to come, and God's plan for you is filled with joy, peace, and abundance. My beloved child, I come to you today with a heart overflowing with love, compassion, and hope. Listen carefully, for what I have to say is meant to uplift your spirit and prepare you for the abundant blessings I have planned for your life. The seasons of life are often filled with challenges, trials, and moments of waiting. Sometimes it feels as though the seeds you have planted with faith and perseverance are lying dormant, unseen beneath the soil. But hear me, my child, the best harvest is coming. Remember the words I spoke when I walked among you. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. The time for that harvest is near, and I have seen your labor of love. You have sown kindness where there was bitterness, shared hope in the face of despair, and nurtured faith even in the darkest nights. Not one seed has gone unnoticed by the Father. Every prayer, every act of obedience, every tear you have shed in my name has been stored in the heavenly barns, ready to overflow back into your life. You may wonder if your efforts are enough or if you are worthy of the blessings I promise. But my beloved, you are mine. You are chosen, redeemed, and loved beyond measure. Do not allow doubt to creep into your heart, for my plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. The best harvest is not just material, it is spiritual. It is the joy that no sorrow can steal, the peace that surpasses all understanding, and the love that flows endlessly from my heart to yours. The harvest is the transformation of your soul, the deepening of your faith, and the revelation of my glory in your life. But a harvest requires readiness. Just as a farmer prepares the fields, I am preparing your heart. Let go of anything that hinders the growth I desire for you. Forgive those who have wronged you, for forgiveness is the key to unlocking your own freedom. Trust me completely, for I will guide your steps. Surrender your fears and worries, for I am your shepherd, and I will provide for all your needs. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. Be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in my work, knowing that your labor is not in vain. Keep your eyes fixed on me, the author and perfecter of your faith. When the winds of doubt try to sway you, remember that I am your anchor, holding you firm in the storms of life. The fields are white for harvest, my child. Lift up your eyes and see the blessings that are coming, the miracles you have prayed for, the breakthroughs you have longed for, and the joy you have yearned for are on their way. Trust my timing, for it is perfect. When the harvest comes, it will not delay. It will come in abundance, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. As you wait for the fullness of my promise, rejoice in the small blessings along the way. Each sunrise, each act of kindness, each answered prayer is a foretaste of the greater things I have in store. Celebrate my goodness even now, for gratitude prepares the soil of your heart for even greater joy. Remember, my beloved, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are never alone. I walk beside you, I go before you, and I surround you with my love. When you feel weary, lean on me, and I will give you rest. When you feel weak, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel lost, trust that I am the way, the truth, and the life. The best harvest is not just for you, but for all who come to me. Share this message with others. Be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope, and a beacon of love. Invite others to partake in the abundance of my grace. For the harvest is plentiful, and I call you to be a laborer in my fields. My beloved child, the best harvest is coming. Be patient, be faithful, and be expectant. The seeds you have planted in faith will bear fruit in my perfect time. Trust in me, for I am the Lord of the harvest, and my promises are true. I love you with an everlasting love. Never forget that I am for you, not against you. In all things, I am working for your good. Hold on to my words, stand firm in your faith, and prepare your heart, for the season of abundance is at hand. Let your heart be filled with hope, and your spirit be renewed, for the best is yet to come. My beloved child, even as I spoke of the harvest, let me remind you of the purpose behind it. I have called you not just to receive, but to overflow. The blessings I pour into your life are not meant to be stored away. They are meant to flow through you, touching the lives of those around you. You are the vessel through which my love, grace, and mercy reach others. When the harvest comes, guard your heart from pride and selfishness. Remember that every blessing is a gift from above, not earned, but freely given out of my abundant grace. Use what you receive to bless others. Feed the hungry, clothe the naked, comfort the weary, and speak life to the brokenhearted. In doing so, you reflect my image and fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Be generous, for in giving, you will receive even more. Do not be afraid to let go, for I am your source, and I will replenish you. The harvest is not an end. It is the beginning of a cycle of giving and receiving, sowing and reaping, loving and being loved. And know this: as much as I delight in blessing you, the greatest joy comes from our relationship. The harvest is not just about what you will receive, but about how it draws you closer to me. In the abundance of blessings, do not forget the blesser. Seek my face, not just my hand. Abide in me, and I will abide in you. There will be moments when you may feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of what I have given you. In those times, come to me. Let me guide you in stewarding the harvest wisely. My wisdom is freely available to you if you ask. Do not rely on your own understanding, but trust in my plans. My child, the harvest is also a time of celebration. Rejoice in my goodness and faithfulness. Sing songs of praise and thanksgiving. Dance in the joy of my presence. Let your life be a living testimony of my grace and provision. When others see your joy, they will be drawn to me, and they too will taste and see that I am good. But I must also prepare you for the responsibilities that come with the harvest. Just as a farmer carefully gathers and stores the grain, you must be diligent in managing what I entrust to you. Be faithful with the little so that I can entrust you with much. Do not let the blessings become a burden or a distraction. Keep your focus on me, and I will direct your paths. The enemy may try to deceive you during the season of harvest. He may plant seeds of doubt, fear, or greed in your heart. Stand firm against his schemes. Clothe yourself with the full armor of God so that you can withstand the attacks. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Declare my promises over your life, for my word is your sword and shield. As the harvest comes, remember to remain humble. All that you have, all that you are, and all that you will receive is because of my grace. Humility keeps your heart aligned with mine. It reminds you that apart from me, you can do nothing, but with me, all things are possible. Finally, my beloved, let this harvest season be a time of reflection and renewal. Look back on the journey that brought you here. Remember the prayers you prayed, the trials you endured, and the victories you have witnessed. See how far you have come, and know that I have been with you every step of the way. Let your faith be strengthened by the testimony of my faithfulness. Look ahead with hope, for the future I have planned for you is bright. The best harvest is not the end, but a glimpse of the eternal joy that awaits you in my kingdom. One day you will stand before me, and I will say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Until that day, continue to sow in faith, labor in love, and trust in my promises. My beloved child, I am proud of you. You are my delight, my treasure, and my joy. I hold you in the palm of my hand, and I will never let you go. The best harvest is coming, and I will walk with you through every moment of it. Together, we will celebrate the fruit of your faith and the abundance of my grace. Rest in my love, and know that my plans for you are glorious. You are mine, now and forever. Amen.
Remember to share this message with others who need to hear it, and let your heart be open to the miracles God has prepared for you. Follow for more inspirational messages and teachings on faith and the law of attraction. Channel name @Law of Attraction 001.